Just one in the section. With the runner boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stay.
He was barely 22, but carrying the weight of his father's demons. Teofimo Sr. was a teenage drug dealer back in the 80s. He was 14 when his father died of a heart attack, 17 when his mother took her life.
I wanted to kill the whole world. I did a lot of bad things. I never killed nobody, thank God. That anger, that rage that I still have inside of me is never gonna leave me.
Under all that rage, though, was a sense of shame. Failure he'd redeemed through his youngest child, his only son, the boxing prodigy he'd steered to a title. Could anyone else have made him the fighter he is today?
No.
Nobody?
Never, no. We have a mutual thing, like something is connected to us. In the other sense, like when he's fighting in there, I feel like I'm the one fighting in there with him.
I see him with a belt with 15 fights, you know, and then I see him taking all the belts with 16 fights when we beat the out of Lomachenko.
Yeah, he talks his and I back him up.
But the anxiety remained. Cynthia urged him to get help.
I kept pushing him to see like a therapist, to like, that he's not alone.
Anybody that does therapy ain't good. Mentally, just you kind of like, you saw where you screwed up, you know? But I was just like, yeah, I'm screwed up. I'll go.
It's easy just to like ignore him. But when you actually have to like acknowledge them and acknowledge the pain, that's the hard part.
I'm still trying to figure out myself through all of this, you know? So, still finding myself. You know, and I think that's with everything in life. You just try to find and get to know yourself better. It ain't about boxing. That stress, that pressure, winning that belt, it ain't even about, I know I'm a champion. I'm gonna be real with you. I already know I'm a champion. I don't need a belt to tell me I'm a champion. I'm a world champion as a husband. I'm a world champion as a son. I'm a world champion as a brother. I'm a world champion in life, man.
They're so retarded, man. I mean, nobody knows shit about boxing, man. You know, like Triple G and Canelo and all these guys, they're bums, bro. They're bums. You know what I'm saying? They're bums, bro.
No, but
because
let me ask you.
they gotta go in the inside to throw their punches and connect. You know, why you think Floyd destroyed Canelo? Nah? Because Canelo's an inside fighter. Lomachenko's an inside fighter. All these guys, Triple G can't do nothing unless he's inside. All these guys are inside fighters. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you stand still and you're faster than them, you're quicker than them, you're smarter than them, and you know what they're gonna do before they do it, they freeze. That's what we call it. The phrase is freeze.
Push the weight and no flex, flex. Push the weight and no flex.
But one of these kids is doing his own thing. Now it's time to play our game. It's time to play our game.
Let's get to it, man. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. And let's get to the business. Let's get to business. All right. This fight needs to be next if both men are successful in their next endeavor. If this dude goes to Puerto Rico and fights Liam Paulo, take care of business. If this snaggletooth mofo gets past Jermaine Ortiz, okay, this fight needs to be next. I don't want to hear anything less. First of all, my brother Jay Stills, the Odd Fellas in the building. You're on mute, good brother.
What to do, what you're saying, what to go on. It's your favorite, yeah, your most hated all fella. Back for another one. Bronx on deck. Salute to Drew Titan. Salute to the whole chat. You know what I mean? Salute to the usual suspect 6. And salute to the LDBC. You know, dig?
What's today? What's today?
Oh shit. It is my born day, people. You know what I mean? Glad to be on this earth for another year, you know what I mean? So I feel blessed today. I definitely feel blessed. Blessed. A gift from Drew Titan, because he said, yo, you got time, yo, pop up on the show this morning, you know what I mean? And the table has been set.
Yep.
The table has been set for my birthday. That was a great intro, you know what I mean, to you know what I mean, set the conversation of today's stream, you know, dig. Some great insight into the whole T.O.'s background and T.O. Senior. I seen actually some absurdities being spoken by T.O. Senior recently. Shout out to 503 Line. Make sure y'all follow him on Instagram, H-Town Hard Hitter, because he has all those boxing clips and boxing news that he posts. And T.O. Senior was up there saying that Devin Haney hasn't done nothing. Devin Haney hasn't done nothing, given the fact that he just beat Kambosos. And I'm thinking, hold up, that's the same Kambosos that beat your son. That's the same Kambosos that you made into a star, so to speak. Not no superstar, but a star. Because let's be real, Drew, after Kambosos beat T.O., he became a player at 135. He had officially 3 belts in that. Did he have the franchise? Whether or not he was still unified. Then you made Kambosos into a star. You didn't run it back with him to erase that stain on your record. You ran away. You ran away not only from Devin Haney, you ran away from Kambosos. And now you're trying to discredit Devin Haney and say, oh, all he did was beat Kambosos. Devin Haney cleaned your stain twice. Cleaned your stain twice. Put some respect on his name, T.O. Senior. You're talking too much absurdities. But I'll land the plane on that. Hold up before I officially land. ShopUsualSuspect6.com. You see it up there on the screen. Right here, I'm rocking. Dude, did you know that the first hockey league was played by black folks?
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
The Colored League of the Maritimes. This is Black History Month. That means so it goes without saying, you know what I mean? This is we recreated 8 jerseys from the Colored League of the Maritimes. This is way before the NHL and all that shit. We have brothers out there in the Maritimes like Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, them areas there playing hockey on the pond. You know what I mean? So when I'm looking back at these pictures and whatnot, I'm seeing the attire ain't the traditional hockey garb that you see today. You know what I mean? Brothers was rocking sweaters. They had, you know what I mean, scully caps, scarves and whatnot.
Hey, and bro, we created hockey?
We might have, I don't know if we created it, but we was organized in it first.
Oh,
we had
my
the first
God.
officially organized hockey league, the Colored League of the Maritimes, brother. You know what I mean? The Colored League. Yo, I got pictures of like team pictures, and some of these brothers look like, yo, is that my cousin, bro?
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Thanks, bro.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, that's what's going down. This is your Black History tidbit for the day. But yeah, usual suspects. We recreated 8 of the teams. This is the new Glasgow Speed Boys. You know what I mean? I got the fitted and the jersey. You know what I mean? Shop Usual Suspects 6. It's in the Usual Suspects 6 sports collection. And yeah, y'all check those out. Real shit from our peoples, from our ancestors. You know what I mean?
Oh,
we land the plane on that.
Wow. Whoa. That's crazy. Well, happy born day to my fam. Another year around the universe, man. We here, brother. First of all, I'm just gonna dig right into this. I want to see the same smoke for Tio again. Well, actually, there was no smoke for Tio. Tio walks around. He says the word nigga like he black. And then he makes racial comments. His father had to tell him, yo, focus on the fight, bro. And he told his dad, be a man and address it. The motherfucker said that the sport of boxing caters to black fighters more than him. More than any other ethnicity. That's what he said. Well, let me be clear when I tell you this. And this is the truth. If he felt that way, when that little motherfucker said he was retired, I'm at the Bud and Errol Press in New York. Who walks through that door? Who walked through the door? Him. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing here? What is he doing? What is he doing here? He's retired, and the industry caters to black folk. And 2 of the hottest black folk in the industry had a presser. Why was you there? Why was you there? I'm talking to Errol, I'm talking to Derek James. Bud had to break out. And I'm like, why are you here? Nigga had cameras on him. I said, why are you here? He's retired. If you're retired and the industry caters to black folks, why was you there? With your goddamn jumpsuit on with Teofimo on the back. I said, that's strange. First of all, I didn't believe for 1 minute he was retired. But why are you there sucking up the air in the room? For what? For what? Why are you there? And your mans that agree with you, why the fuck was he there? Fuck, yo, I can't stand this shit. And you know what? I ain't got nothing to do with it. If y'all motherfuckers don't want to smash the gas on him, fine. Now, he done said what he said about Puerto Ricans. Now what you gonna do? You gotta see him. You gotta see him now. Because guess what? Watch this, y'all. Like it or not, but I'm looking at Mr. Rackete right there. If you didn't know he was Puerto Rican, dude live up the block from me. You understand? You understand? His name could be Miguel, Subriel, Jose, or Lil John up the block. That's right. He's a Negro.
Nah, Drew, why you have to be Lil John? Don't give a
Lil John up the block. His last name Robinson.
Lil
John Robinson. The fuck? Where's the smoke? Y'all got to see him. Now Tio's your problem. We told you about this little motherfucker. We told you about him. He's your problem now. What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna remain calm? He violated. Salute to Cano Loco. I'm listening to his live. And y'all go check it out. About 5 minutes in, he plays the audio. I'm like, yo, what? You gonna let him say that? No backlash? As of this morning, there's no articles written. Teofimo can't say that. Is he getting a pass because he speaks Spanish? Does Teo speak Spanish? I don't know. He ain't Puerto Rican, though. I know that. I heard through the grapevine. You know, I have a reliable source, since people love saying shit like that. I have a reliable source that when he was on the come up, he told somebody that when Miguel Cotto retires, because, you know, out here in New York, you know, popular Puerto Rican fighters, they fight on Saturday night, the eve of the Puerto Rican Day Parade, which is on a Sunday. You know, Tito Trinidad did it. Miguel Cotto did it. Heard through the grapevine that Teofimo said he wanted to snatch that fan base because he's Latino. And I said, oh. They said, well, he's not Puerto Rican. He's like Honduran and something else. I said, oh, well, I don't know. It has to matter to the audience. That's up to them. The Puerto Ricans are strong out here in New York. It's up to them if they want to accept him. That's up to them. And look what he's doing. Look what he just did. So right now, what I'm saying is there's nothing lined up for Subriel except for Liam Paro. Now, if he wants to use that as a stay busy fight, fine. Jermaine Ortiz fight is happening, I think, Thursday. Why are they fighting on Thursday? I don't know. They're fighting on Thursday. It's not a walk in the park. If he beats Jermaine Ortiz, Subriel has to fight this guy next. The fight's already sold, my man. And that's for unification. It has to happen next. As of today, I don't speak Espanol. But all my brothers and sisters that do, make your rounds. See what the Puerto Ricans are saying about this clown. Because while we, black folk, were saying, hey, man, you hear this guy? You hear what this guy's saying? Y'all ain't make no noise. Oh, no, you know, that's just how the kids talk. And then, yeah, but he's not one of us. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. I can't walk up to some Latino and be like, yo, what up, my spick? Welcome to a Mexican. Yo, what up, my wetback? I can't do that. I can't walk up to a woman like, what up, bitch? I can't do that. It's not your word. I can't do that. You offended? What up, my gook? What up, my chink? What up, my Jew? J-O-O. Sounds horrible, don't it? And coming from Tio, nah, I don't give a fuck if he was born in New York, raised out here. Don't care. Means nothing. Because I see what he does. You're playing the race card and now you're walking up, yo, what up, niggas this, niggas that. No, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Devin Haney spoke to 78. Y'all already know where I'm going. First of all, no one watches us, but I don't know how y'all saw this. I'll say it again. No one watches us, so I don't know how y'all saw this. Just like no one watches me, but I'll say things and motherfuckers will take clips and send it to people. Oh, I think Drew was talking about you. Fuck y'all niggas. But anyway, Devin said, and I quote, I'll never let no white boy beat me. Something that B-Hop said and failed horribly. Something that Devin said and has yet to fail. The world went crazy, made the young man apologize. Remember that? So now here Teofimo is. All right, he already done accused the world of boxing for seeing more value in black fighters, which is a lie. And now he's talking about Puerto Ricans are easy to beat. And salute the Cano Locals, because Cano Locals said he doesn't have a Puerto Rican on his resume. I didn't know. I wasn't paying attention. I said, oh shit. I didn't know that. I So how are you saying that when you don't have no Puerto Ricans on your resume? Oh, I get it. You just running your goddamn mouth again. Again. Is he going to get held accountable? Are there articles written on Boxing Scene that I could read? Boxing News 24. Are Puerto Rican writers in an uproar right now? Let me know. I'll throw it back to you, odd fella. Your thoughts?
I do like the thoughts of this fight between Teo and Matias, but my only reservations about it is the sides of the street issue. You know what I mean? It sounds good on paper, but can it realistically be made? With especially with the news that, or the reports that have been surfacing about Matias's future. Shout out to, once again, the OG kind of local sports for giving some insight and some intel onto that. Now, from what I'm hearing via kind of local sports, is that there possibly is a 3-fight deal on the table. Matias going to the zone.
Yep, leaving the PBC.
First fight, as you said, Leanne Perro, possibly hometown or home state in Puerto Rico. Yep. You know how Eddie Hearn does it. He likes to bring over his new signees and put them in the hometown and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Real nice. You know what I mean? Second fight speculated. Richardson Hitchens. I can't even say his name. Richardson Hitchens.
Hitchison. Yeah.
And then the third fight, question mark, Regis Prograis, question mark, Devin Haney. Now, I would say Matias going to the zone makes it more likely that we'll see a unification fight with Devin Haney more so than a unification fight with Teo working with Top Rank. So you see where I'm going with that?
Yep.
I mean, I'm not saying that that's an excellent fight to make, but when I see these fights being made, I try to understand where it's coming from the industry perspective. And we know how these industries, these entities, and these networks rather do work in-house before they have to share the wealth with another network or with another opposing promotional company. So that's so to sum that up, those are my reservations with that fight. I think in hindsight, this might make a better opportunity for that Haney Matias fight to come to fruition. If Matias stays over there with the PBC, I would like to see him against Ishmael Barroso, a forgotten name in the division that's now a champion, a WBA champion officially, I believe. So that's a great fight to make. Teo and Devin Haney, of course, that's another great. There's so much great fights and so much great unification fights at 140. The possibilities are endless. Let me remind y'all of another player, that undefeated player, mind you, that nobody's speaking of. Not us, and he's not even on nobody's no boxer's name is even talking about him. And it's unfortunate that we should be speaking a little bit more and trying to get him in the fights, talking up the fights. Gary Antoine Russell.
Yes, sir.
Gary
Yes, sir.
Antoine Russell. Great size, great fundamentals, great skills. Undefeated. Has went through the ranks and the levels properly. You know what I mean? He has former champions on his resume, such as guys like Victor Postel, Washington. You know what I mean? He's went through those levels, and why is he on the shelf, Drew?
That whole family, there's some shit going on. There's some shit going on. That's more of a behind the scenes conversation, man. Because me and Stormy talked about that. Like, there's something else happening with them. It's like they're there, but that whole bloodline's being blackballed. And I don't want to speculate out loud because it's gonna sound weird, but I'll just say selling souls, and they ain't the ones for that. Which is probably why they're sitting on the shelf. I don't want to say too much out loud. It's all speculation. I haven't spoken to anybody, but when you don't sell your soul and you got talent, and people are asking, "Yo, why are you shelved and this, that, and the third?" People, I speculate because I know all industries. Shout out to Cat Williams. I'll just say that.
Wow,
there's a lot of truth being told in 2024, in the limelight and outside the limelight. You dig?
Say less.
Word. Shout out to Robert Singleton. He said, "I'll apologize when Golden Boy apologized for them Al Heyman emails. Remember those?" And that just went away. They called him Black Hitler. And nobody said anything. Nobody said anything. I said, wow, we said something. Even B-Hop didn't say anything. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, Mr. Pro-Black? You're not going to say anything? So he ain't say nothing. Mr. I'll never let a white boy beat me. And fucking Joe Smith sent him skydiving. Last pro fight, he goes skydiving. No parachute. Idiot. Devin Haney says, I'll never let a white boy beat me. That shit went viral. The next day, we demand an apology. Yeah, I'm sorry. Through franchise statuses and everything, y'all got mad when he said, I'll never let a white boy beat me, knowing he was only talking about one white boy. You see why I don't have to root for Lomachenko? I don't have to. I understand his position in life. He don't need my help. Annoying in the way. Those guys don't need my help. Gennady Golovkin, he don't need my help. The red carpet's rolled out for these guys. All they gotta do is perform. And 3 losses later, Loma's still around. He's gonna fuck around and become undisputed at 135. And these niggas over here fighting with each other. They're fighting with each other, but not fighting in the ring. You see? You see why y'all niggas make me sick? This is why. All of this dysfunction amongst us. And here go Teofimo. 503 line in the building. Salute.
Mr. Texas Drip.
Yes, sir. You're on mute, good brother.
Yo, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yo, what's good, family? I appreciate it. Apologies for the tardiness. Salute to the chat. Salute to my brother R-Fella. Salute to the LDBC, man. I'm at the plant right now, so I'm having some real bad technical issues with my internet, man. So if I fade out, you know what I'm saying, hold it to my service, not my heart.
All good.
I like that.
Your thoughts on Teofimo and his latest nonsense?
Well, you know, we could pull out a whole documentary of nonsense from Teo. You know what I'm saying? What? Be more specific, OG. What you talking about?
He said that Puerto Ricans are easy to beat. In a nutshell, it's not as easy to beat.
Oh,
that's what he said.
Yeah. Salute to Kano. I heard that from the great brother Kano Loco, man.
Yep.
Salute to my Florida boys, him and Optimal LD. Y'all keep doing y'all thing down there. Yeah, man. Teo is annihilating himself from his fan base. You idiot! You're from New York. Last time I checked, good brother, ain't it's like a shit ton of Puerto Ricans in New York?
It's listen. Listen, bro. I'll take you down some neighborhoods. All you see in the windows is Puerto Rican flags. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Tio, you're a fuckhead, man. Like, bro, don't you realize you fight in Manhattan? At the Garden, at the Hula Hoop Theater? That's in Manhattan. Bro, why would you say something like that, man? Why? It makes no sense, man. And now you got dudes like Kano that's upset. And he is the voice of the Puerto Ricans. You know what I'm saying? The Puerto Rican people.
Yeah.
Especially
Kano
in
been on Tio's bumper. Kano been on Tio's bumper for a while. And now he done fucked around and made it worse. You know what I'm saying? Now Tio done fucked around and made it worse. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That don't make no sense, bro. It don't make no sense at all.
You made a great point, man. And I forgot that this fight is at the goddamn Hulu Theater. Now, he had a great win against Josh Taylor. I gave him all the credit in the world for that. But now that he said this, I don't know about this one. I don't know. Listen, this is not my business. I'm just bugging about, here he go again with this shit. And I'm just wondering how the Puerto Rican fans are gonna react to this. They legitimately don't fuck. Okay, he fell off. He'll be back. They legitimately don't fuck with him like that. And I'm wondering,
Drew, will they buy tickets for him to see him lose and start and rally behind Jermaine Ortiz?
Jermaine Ortiz is Puerto Rican, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't validate that. I don't know.
D Free, I sent you a link, brother. You're saying if they didn't, he's half Puerto Rican, okay. If they weren't interested in this fight, will they go run into the Hulu? That's a great question. That's a great question.
This might be a tactic from the boy.
Yeah, but the price is heavy, bro. The price is heavy. He's half Dominican too? Oh man. That's an awesome combination right there. That's so New York right there. Half Puerto Rican, half Dominican. That is so NY. That is so NY. A Spanish-speaking brother with an afro. That is so New York. Mm-hmm. Could it be a marketing ploy? I wouldn't have did that, to be honest with you. That shit dangerous. That shit dangerous.
But that boy always be talking dangerous, bro.
Yeah. D free in the building. What's good?
What's good? Salute to everybody on the panel. What's going on with y'all?
Chilling, baby. Your thoughts, man?
I literally just got here when I commented in the chat, so I'm not even sure exactly what y'all talking about.
Teofimo Lopez says Puerto Ricans are easy to beat. So once again, he's on some racist nonsense. Let me read this super chat from my OG Mr. Mont real quick. He says, I'm still waiting for an interview to tell this fool he's never been undisputed. Boxing has been letting this fool get away with his nonsense. Exactly. They've been very lenient with this dude. Very lenient. He was never undisputed. They even put that on the motherfucking list. Him being undisputed in the 4-belt era. He was never undisputed. He had a bullshit made-up belt that has since vanished because no one knows who has it now. It's sitting up in someone's house. Steven Espinoza told me that he heard Mauricio Silliman is going to get rid of the idea, and he did because we don't know where franchise statuses have gone. They vanished. He said, they're here to serve a purpose. The purpose was to keep Jamal Charlo away from Canelo 4 years ago and to keep Vasily Lomachenko away from Devin Haney, which failed miserably. But anyway, salute to the OG Mr. Mont. D Free, your thoughts on that statement?
I mean, this is the typical Tio, and this is what I'm worried about going into this fight because this is the same thing he did when he was fighting Kambosos. He was looking at everybody else and not worried about Kambosos, just looked at it as it was going to be an easy fight. And he's saying the same comments that he said about Kambosos. He said he's going to go in here and knock out Jermaine Ortiz, and he's looking to move up to 47 and fight Bud and looking to fight this person, everybody except for Jermaine Ortiz. And that's what I'm worried about, because I picked Tito to win this fight, but it's not going to be an easy fight. It's going to be much tougher than when he fought Kambosos, because Jermaine Ortiz is a better boxer than George Kambosos, in my opinion. And I think he's a bigger puncher than George Kambosos. He's also the bigger and rangier fighter. So I don't know if T.O.'s looking past Jermaine Ortiz, but it seemed like the typical thing that he did, the same thing he did when he was fighting George Kambosos, and we saw the outcome of that fight.
He better show up. He better show up, because he talking. Don't lay an egg, man. It's 2024. It's like this year, it's cursed the wicked so far. 2024 has cursed the wicked so far. Let me point something out. Cat Williams had a groundbreaking interview. Salute the club, Shay Shay. I don't know any of those brothers, but I like the work that they're doing. That brother that sat down with Tasha K and did that tell-all interview about Will Smith, at first, on my other channel, I said, man, this dude seems like a disgruntled girl. It seemed like if Will was smacking boys' cheeks all over Hollywood, this dude, to me, at first, I said, he sound like, a disgruntled girl that's mad that she didn't get her turn. I'm like, if Will is smacking boy cheeks all over Hollywood, he sound mad that Will ain't stopped to slap his cheeks. But something happened. He made a very revealing statement about something that happened with Will. I'm not gonna reiterate it here, but y'all know what I'm talking about. That Will was caught in a position. I'll just say that. Jada Pinkett said, we're gonna sue for defamation because he's a liar. He said gets to suing. And I don't know who's taking longer with making do of their word. The Smith family or Subriel Matias trying to get back to Bill Haney with the option of a fight. Who's taking longer? Because that's defamation. They said we suing. Charmaine said Will is currently suing the hell out of dude. Oh, okay. I want to know what's up. Because the burden of proof is on him. So I'm just saying, there's a lot of weird shit going on in 2024. And I said that to say this. Last time T.O. lied, or not even lied, well, he lied. Last time he said something crazy and was focused on everything else but the fight, George Kambosos happened. And he revealed, Teofimo revealed, had he won, you know what I was going to do with it? He still wasn't going to fight Devin Haney. He was going to take those belts, vacate, and go to 140 anyway. Devin Haney is not on the menu for that kid. That's why I don't respect him. So there goes the boxing part of it. I don't respect him. He's ducking Devin. He's been ducking Devin. All right? And he's an insecure bigot. He's an insecure bigot. And it shows. Y'all really don't get why I was annoyed at the Bud and Aeropresser and I saw him walk through the door. I said, what the fuck is he even doing here? If I sit back and tell you, you know what? Boxing caters to Latinos. Boxing caters to Latinos. And the two hottest fighters in the world are about to fight. Why would I show up to that presser if I felt that way? Block Carlos. I'm not even going to address him. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. I got an insecure goon in my chat named what is it, Carlos? Do y'all even see him? Holy shit. That's a ghost account. Y'all can't see him in the chat, can you? Cause on my page, he's after Eric Jordan super chat, after Jose, in between Eric and Jose. Pause. Because that's probably where he really wants to be. Y'all can, hey Carlos, I can see your comment. But you are blocked so bad. That's how you know it's a ghost account. Because I blocked the shit out you so bad. So now I can't see you here. Goodbye. There was a nigga named Carlos in the chat. No one saw you. No one saw you. But thank you for the view. You insecure demonite. Salute to Eric Jordan. Carlos, this is called the super chat. Something you don't get. So your team Tio, that means you're anti-Ortiz. Your team Lopez, but you're anti-Ortiz. I'm speaking up on behalf of Boricua. And I'm speaking against the racist nonsense coming from Tio. So you stand in the pocket for that shit? So you're anti-Ortiz? Why? Because he's Puerto Rican and half Dominican, allegedly? What part of that don't you like? Because actually, black people have nothing to do with this. He's attacking Puerto Ricans now. Carlos?
That's funny. Because I'm half Puerto Rican.
Man, listen. I'm mixed. I'm mixed. How about that? I'm mixed. And if motherfuckers paid attention, I ain't even gonna say nothing, man. Eric Jordan in that super chat. I want Ortiz to win, but honestly, think that it's an easy win for Teofimo Lopez, unfortunately. Well, you could be right. I don't know how this is gonna play out. I don't know how this is gonna play out. All I'm saying is he better not lay an egg. He better not lay an egg. Because he already laid one in his city already. Now you done said some shit. Don't go in there and fuck around and lose. Because I'm going to tell you what. I know we don't really do triangle theories here. But more and more, I think Lomachenko's shoulder was hurt when he fought you. It took him 6 rounds to throw a punch. And that's how you won the fight. That's how you won the fight. Because the man started so late. And then when you started throwing punches, he put you on your back foot and you look confused in spots. The difference is he was 100% versus Jermaine Ortiz. And Jermaine Ortiz was putting it on him. A lot of people thought Jermaine Ortiz won, or at least fought to a draw. Now, I know we don't do triangle theories here. But what we're saying is Ortiz is a live dog. Do not look past this guy. Do not look past this guy. Why the fuck would he be scared of you when he fought Loma to the brink? I was very impressed. When that bell rang, I said, shit. Now, I'm not mad at the outcome. But he did very, very good. So I'm wondering, Tio, all this shit you talking, now you got to back it up. But did you need to say that? Did you need to say that? By the way, let me address the dude that you couldn't see. Juan Carlo, whatever the fuck he is, he says, I don't like what Tio said because I'm jealous. Let me explain something to you. I am 6'2", 220 pounds, with a 6-pack and a big dick. I've won in life. I've won. I have a beautiful marriage. I have a beautiful family. I work for transit in New York. We get bread out here. In this economy, we get bread out here. I have great credit. I've won in life. Does Tio have deeper pockets than me? I would hope so. I hope so. But I'm not running to the goddamn crazy house every time my wife tells me something crazy. I don't need fucking mental therapy. When I take a bite out of a sandwich, the bite mark don't look like half the bat signal. My teeth are straight. His aren't. With all that money. And most of all, I'm not racist. All that money and that talent, and you an insecure racist. On top of that, you didn't reach the 6 foot mark. That sucks. That day I walked past him like 3 times. I literally had to look down at this guy. I said, son of a bitch. Don't y'all know that that's Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s problem? Don't y'all know that? You sit down and you put Wonder Woman's lasso around that man. He'll tell you some truth, won't he? He'll tell you he really wanted to be a heavyweight. Nigga, you stopped growing at 5'6". I didn't do that. And you're still great. You got money, you got cars, you got bitches. Did y'all see that video of him standing next to Anthony Joshua? Did y'all see that video? You saw that? Look at Floyd's face. Look at Floyd's face. Matter of fact, fuck that. Cook for a minute, odd fella. I'm gonna find that video.
Shit, that was hurting me, Drew. I'm 5'9".
I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. I mean, but let's share this exposure of bigotry, Drew. You know what I mean? Because we didn't exposed and cooked on Teo for a minute now. But there's been some other bigotry, thinly veiled bigotry, I would say, going on in the Matias side. I mean, I spoke of earlier about options for Matias, but let's talk about the bullshit that I sense from Matias. Right? Because once again, salute to Kano Local Sports. I was listening to his broadcast when he was speaking on the situation. And with this fight regarding Devin Haney, he basically alluded to the fact that the reason why it hasn't been made is because Trill Bill, every time he called, he was talking like they was in the street. He was talking like they was in the street.
That's what he said.
I can relate to that.
Mm-hmm.
When certain people of certain persuasions don't want to deal with a strong black man that has that can call plays.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll make the excuse that, oh, this Negro's street talking.
Mm-hmm. It's an excuse. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why it's an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
You might not have seen. Did you see the General's video yesterday?
Inform me. No, I didn't get to see it yet. No.
Okay, let me move this, because to all you bitch ass niggas that believe that side, and I'm not talking about, because Kano, first of all, I'm not talking about Kano. That's my brother. Kano knows Matias' team, and they told him that that's what it was. They said Bill called up cursing and screaming, and they banged the phone on him twice. That's what Kano said. All right, that's what they told Kano. That's what they told him. 78 during his video said that that's not true. You know why? Because 78 was on the phone.
Whoa! What the that's kind of pretty before it gets started.
Go! I did see that video, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He said it's not true, but it's easy for them to put that out there because of how Bill jumps on YouTube channels and be, throwing it down. But you have to wear multiple hats in the business of boxing. Do you think how he be when people get funky with him on a panel, you think that's how he conducts business 100% of the time? Absolutely not. When he came on my show and told us that they were pursuing Subriel Matias, was he acting all niggardly? That's a word, look it up. Was he acting niggardly? Absolutely not. So I heard that because I heard Kano say, yeah, you know, they told me. Understand, be clear, y'all. They told Kano this. And Kano was relaying the message. Like, yo, they told me this is why they hung the phone up on him. Because he was calling up. And they hung up the phone on him twice. That's what they told Kano. I'm not saying Kano was there or nothing. They told Kano this. Be clear. Because I know some fuck niggas are going to fucking chop this up. Yo, Kano, your Drew's talking about you. I have it on good authority that Drew Titan's talking about you. No, nigga. No. They told Kano this. Kano spoke on it on his live stream. I said, well, I don't know. I'm not there. Then I watched the general's video. He said it didn't happen because the general was on the phone. He said it didn't happen. Didn't happen. So they once again, I believe they're lying on him. Do you know why? What's more valuable? Going to Puerto Rico to fight Liam Paro, or an attempt at unification with Devin Haney? Big payday, big pay-per-view, and you can possibly beat Devin? What's more valuable? It just makes sense to me. Or if you just want to look out for your product and say, look, Devin's a problem, let's just work around that for a while and come back to him. Hopefully Devin will look bad in his next fight and we'll come pick it up from there. And the general pointed something out that was very, very possible. It's a possibility that Subriel doesn't know his team is doing this. It's a possibility that they went back and told Subriel, yo, he called up and, you know, he was screaming over the phone and we hung up the phone on him, bro. Let's just go to Puerto Rico and get this quick win. Do a voluntary. Since when do you fucking do a voluntary and not try and go get unified and try and take an undefeated fight? And I think Subriel feels he could win that fight. So it's a possibility. It's his team and not Subriel. You understand? There's a possibility. See all of this dysfunction? If you don't understand a little bit of the business, you're not gonna hear anything. But if you hate that Haney's going in, you're gonna believe everything you hear. But everything that I just said is facts. Now you can call 78 a liar. You could agree with what Subriel's team told Kano. Listen carefully for you people that like to take my shit and chop it up and try and start beef. Subriel's team told my brother Kano that. They told him that. Doesn't make sense to me not to fight Devin Haney. Doesn't make sense. Liam Paro, Devin Haney. Who the fuck is Liam Paro? Who the fuck is he? No one cares. I know he's somebody. He's an Aussie. I know he's somebody. But no one cares. Team Matias. All the Team Matias fans. Y'all know y'all want that Haney smoke? Y'all need to lean on his people. Said, no, go get him. Why? Look, this is why I believe it. We'll get back to you next week, Bill. It's February 7th. No phone call. Bill got to call you. Oh, he ain't come to Arizona. Why the fuck he got to go to Arizona? We got StreamYard, Zoom, FaceTime, WhatsApp. You can do this shit over the phone. What do you want to take him to a Suns game? Are they even in the playoffs? What's going on here? Matias replied to Tio comments about Puerto Ricans. He said he's going to make him pay to get in the ring and he will knock him out. I hope so. I think, look, pump the brakes on the Liam Paro fight. You've been out all this time. Just wait to see what happens this weekend. And then I'm going to tell you what. I'd like to see him hop on a plane and come here by tomorrow, wherever he's at in the world, bring your ass over here to New York and pull up. And they'll let you in, man. You a fighter. You ain't got to pay nothing. They'll let you in, and they'll be like, stand right here. And be staring at Teo the whole fucking fight. And then if he beats Jermaine Ortiz, get your ass in that ring. And speak to that motherfucker in your native tongue. And say, motherfucker, we next. And do the same shit to him that he tried to do to you. Let me remind Team Matias, because I dragged y'all a little bit, but let me speak on y'all behalf. He told you he wanted smoke with you. But he said he wanted you in February knowing that you're injured. That was a bitch move. And y'all know it.
That's what I was intending to bring up. Thank you. Go ahead.
Y'all know it. That was a bitch move. He tried to get you when you're healing. Bullshit. Y'all need to get him to pull up this Thursday. And if he beats Ortiz, get in the ring and press him. Press him. You tried to get, and you need to get loud. I just gave you a gem. I gave you an alley-oop. Don't do what Shakur didn't do. I said, Shakur, Coach Kyle said he don't want no smoke with you. He said you're not going to stand there and let him do what he do. And bad judging. Basically, he's saying that he don't trust Tank to beat you. Shakur hasn't said anything. Team Matias, I'm giving you an alley-oop. He tried to get Subriel in February, knowing that your hands ain't right. You need to get on a plane. BF, what up? Get on a plane, come to my city, and stand. Don't even sit. Stand and stare at him the whole time he's fighting Jermaine. And if he wins, get your ass in that ring and blow his spot. You tried to get me in February knowing my hands was broke? Guess what? I'm going to give you 3 months. Me and you. What's up? And don't even speak English. Fuck that. Rep Puerto Rico to the fullest. Rep it. And I'm going to tell you what. If it's in the Garden, I'm there. And I'm going to tell you something else. Subriel, you do that, the theater can't hold y'all. They're going to have to put that in the big room. They're going to have to put that. How about this, Subriel? Listen. How about this, Subriel? I don't know how bad he's going to get his ass whooped. I don't know how this fight's going to happen. I don't know, but if he wins and he needs time, Subriel, listen to me. Cancel the Liam Powell fight. You fight Teofimo in the big room on the eve of the Puerto Rican Day Parade that Saturday. I'm there for it. And that fight right there will break down a barrier for you. And if you do that, and if you win, forget about it. You win, you stop Teofimo Lopez, then you call out Devin. And I'll tell you to talk your shit. Right there is a market for you. Listen to me. I'm throwing you an alley-oop, brother. I'm throwing you an alley-oop. Listen to me. You need to pull up right now. Watch this. Don't do what Bill didn't do. He ain't show up to Arizona. Subriel, I guarantee you he's in the dark with all of this shit. He don't know his team is blocking that fight. I think his team is blocking the fight. Subriel is about that business, but I think his team is blocking the fight. With that being said, brother, what you need to do, get your ass here. Tomorrow's Thursday. Come today and walk in there and you stare that man down the whole fight. And if he wins, get your ass in that ring and put it on blast. You tried to get me, my fucking hands was broken. You know that. You tried to get me up in here. Guess what? You and I, June. I think the Puerto Rican Day Parade is in June. Is it in June? I forget. But you fight that Saturday on the eve of the Puerto Rican Day Parade and you beat Teofimo Lopez, you're a fucking hero. Thomas, it's in June. Thank you. It's in June. The city be popping. Felix Trinidad fought on those nights. Miguel Cotto fought on those nights. And then when they win, they on the float like this. They on the float like this. Stop it. I'm helping you. This is marketing right here. With that, you become more marketable to fight Devin Haney. Come on, out of you. Painting the cap. 90s. Let's go. Let's go. Man. Oh, he fighting in Vegas tomorrow? What the fuck do I know? Fly your ass to Vegas. And you know why I didn't know when they were fighting? Where was the promotion for this fight? All last month, he's fucking with Bud on Twitter. Huh? Why are you bothering Bud? He will fuck you up. And what does Bud have to do with Jermaine Ortiz? No, I'm glad I made that mistake. You know what? First of all, I don't know everything. Second of all, where is the marketing for this fight? Until this week. Huh? Of course I don't know where the fuck they're fighting. There was no promotion for this fight. Where was it? We was talking about everything else but this fight. This fight was signed for at least how long? 2 months? The fuck? This is the worst marketing fight for an A-class fighter that I've seen in a long time. Last time they had bad marketing, Teofimo was fighting George Kambosos, and I said, why they spell Kambosos' name wrong on the fucking poster? I did a video about that. I said, man, I don't know George Kambosos. I don't know if he's going to win or not, but they spelled his name wrong. He need to come represent, and he did. He did. He did. They fighting in Vegas. Boy, Subriel, take your ass to Vegas and stand in the front row. Don't even sit down. Stand there. Put a hood on. Become a Sith Lord, motherfucker. Dark side, nigga. Let's go. All right, fella, your thoughts, bro.
I like what you were saying, most definitely. To add on to that, I believe Matias really does need to start to show and prove. From all accounts, what we're seeing from this team is that they're on some, yo, we just got this belt, bro. We can't do all that. Let's slow this down a little bit. I mean, take a little softer touch in me and Pero. Because on the real, we don't even know if Matias is elite. Do we really know Matias is elite? Because based off his resume, yeah, he does got a legitimate body. Rest in peace to that Russian boxer, Dadashayev. But has he beat a former champion? Has he beat a top 5 contender in the 140 division? And we all know 140 is deep. We all know 140 is deep. He has none of that on his resume. We've seen he has a loss on his record because that unknown, unheralded Russian fighter was able to outbox and outclass him.
Yep.
Okay, so is there a reason why they don't want to get in the ring with a supreme boxer in Devin Haney? All of a sudden you talking about, oh, they talking too street for me. No, they talking too boxing for you, brother. Let's pump the brakes on that. We need a light touch. We need to hold this belt. Take it on a Puerto Rican tour. You know what I mean? Before we cash out on Subriel Matias.
Yeah. On that. Could it be Could it be that his team knows his limitations, like how I believe Coach Cal knows Tank's limitations in reference to Shakur? Could it be? And they got to protect their bank. You know what I'm saying? D-Free, your thoughts on that?
I mean, I agree with everything you said. And that goes to show. I mean, if what you're saying is true, and Matias don't know what his team is doing, that's a lesson that a lot of these fighters need to be sitting in the room when their team is having these talks. They might not ain't gotta speak, but at least you know what's going on. Because if you don't know what's going on, you just going by what your team is telling you, and you come out here looking like a straight ass because we see all of the proof otherwise. So a lot of these fighters need to be sitting in that room. And I agree with Bud when he said that Earl wasn't sitting in the room. A lot of times they need to be sitting in that room because you don't know what your team is talking about, what they doing, because it might be stuff that you say, you know what, I'll go ahead and give them that. We go ahead and give them that. Let's make this fight happen. Go ahead and give it to them. And the team like, no, we're not going to give it to them. But you don't know nothing about it because you're not in that room. So I agree with everything you said.
Yeah, and I agree because then, out of nowhere, I'm getting screenshots of Errol on a tweet talking about, I feel like I'm being played. I'm like, what? What the fuck? Yeah, and it wasn't what people thought. All I'm saying is, when the shit got signed, it seemed like it was out of nowhere. It went from this fight's not going to happen, and they're like, oh shit, it's happening. And next thing you know, Bud, the only person he thanked was Errol. He didn't say shout out to the PBC. He didn't say shout out to Al Heyman. He said Errol. I said, man, you see? Here we go. You see? Thomas says, I think next Friday, Tia will be at the theater for the fight. There's a good chance Matias might be there because he's cool with Brian Cavalier, who is the co-main. Okay. I think he should pull up in Vegas, though. 503, you there, brother?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, man. My bad, bro. I had to get the fuck out the plant. Happy birthday to my brother, our fella, though. Happy born day, blessings to you, King. You know what I'm saying? But this shit with Matias and Tio, y'all still cooking on that, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, bro, Teofimo from New York, man. New York is a very, very diverse city, but where the garden is located at, man, that's like in the heart of Manhattan. Am I right, Drew?
Yep, it is.
Right. So Manhattan, you got a bunch of Puerto Ricans, bunch of Italians, Jews, blacks, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be annihilating your fan base like that, bro, because eventually you're gonna have to come back to New York. You know what I'm saying? They tried to bring you down south in Florida where you was raised at, but you didn't sell, bro. You didn't sell. You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget that shit. Then you got motherfucking you got T.O. Senior coming out talking about some, Devin Haney ain't did nothing in boxing. I mean, these dudes, bro, every time you try to, become a fan or you try to pull for them or root for them, they start doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was off of T.O. for a while with the whole Devin Haney situation, how he ducked Devin Haney. And you chose to fight Cambosis, you lost. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And Devin had to clean that shit up, had to go back to Australia and get the fucking belt from Cambosis, right? And ironically, Lomachenko is fighting him in motherfucking Australia again. You made this dude a fucking star, bro.
Sure did.
You know what I'm saying? You lost in front of your people in New York. And he fucking is now a star because of that. He can fucking go to Australia and have dudes come over there and fight him for titles now. Based off what you did, bro. And now you talking about Puerto Ricans is easy work and you beat up Puerto Ricans and bro, you never fought a fucking Puerto Rican. And from what Kano said, you know what I'm saying, the homie that was in the gym sparring you was whooping your ass and dropped you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So now you doing this and saying this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them Puerto Ricans ain't gonna forget that shit, man. They actually buy fucking tickets, asshole. You know what I'm saying? Bro, every time I'm watching my TV, right, Drew, and I'm looking at them top ranked cards, you know what I see? I see Ukrainian flags in the air, and I see Puerto Rican flags in the air. Every fucking time. And you wanna go and exclude yourself from that? You worse than you worse than these niggas trying to be down with the LDBC, get down with the LDBC, and then start saying fuck us. You like them niggas, bro.
Yup.
You annihilate yourself from your own fucking fan base. Stupid. You know what I'm saying? And if I was Matias, man, I would feel some type of way about this. Yeah, if I was Matias, I would want that fight. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to what he got going on or what Haney got going on, but based off what Teofimo just said, if I'm Matias, if I'm Ortiz, I'm taking that shit personal. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I'm sorry. Yeah, I agree with my brother Thomas in the chat, man. I'm all about trash talk, but you cross the line when you get racial. Now, they said Devin, they damn near crucified Devin when he said, "I never let a white boy beat me." They crucified him. I mean, the next day, matter of fact, that within that hour, there were articles written. No, he said he never let a white boy beat him. He's racist. Within that hour, made the poor boy apologize. I said, okay. Teofimo has said several things. Well, not several. He said some things and stood on it. No outrage. Well, that's further proof that he's not the starter he wants to be, because no one gives a shit. But now you're doing it again. And I'm just wondering how the Puerto Ricans going to feel about this. I'm just wondering how the Puerto Ricans going to feel. I want to know how they react. Are they just, it's going to roll off the shoulder? It's going to shoulder roll? Or, because I'm looking at this like this is some bullshit. But he has a track record of doing this.
And don't forget, Drew, he also said that Top Rank don't care about Latino fighters. They only care about black fighters. He always having these little fucking racist outbursts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And don't forget too, his fucking daddy was in a fucking gym calling Keyshawn Davis and them N-words, them monkeys.
Oh yeah, I know about that. Didn't they beat his ass over that?
Yeah. Them Virginia boys had to put hands on him for that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And don't forget,
story, huh?
They have a racist fucking history. When a person shows you who they are, you believe them, bro. You believe them. He was on the hot mic in a corner. You know what I'm saying? I think Teofimo, this was when he was fighting. Who was he fighting? He was fighting somebody at 135. I want to say, was it Nakatani or something like that? And fucking Teofimo Sr. was in there talking about don't let this nigga do you like this, and you need to go get that nigga. And he was in the corner dropping N-bombs, bro. On the fucking feed. On the hot mic. I'm telling you, man, they have a racist past, bro. And this furthermore proves this shit with this Puerto Rican stuff. Come on, man. I'm picking Teofimo to beat Ortiz, bro. But I'm really rooting for it. I'm really rooting for Ortiz to knock this fucking clown's head off, bro. I'm sorry.
Me too. T Swagger La Pantera Negra, he said, why y'all think he tried to fix his comments at the press yesterday? He started feeling that heat and the pressure and not from boxers made him clarify. Oh, he tried to clean it up? Yeah, it's too late now. It's out there, you know what I mean? It's too late now. My brother ATL Anonymous Boxing in the building. Salute, good brother. He said, I got Teo losing and retiring again. Hashtag clown. Yeah, if he loses, I think he has another meltdown. This motherfucker lost to Cambosis and did a backflip in the ring. The goddamn arena was empty. I was like, what the fuck? Shit was crazy. Anthony Bolton in that super chat. He said, Teo's lack of dental work is easy work. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that dude's teeth is out of control. That shit. When he smiled, it looked like a collapsed building. Nigga looked like he chewing on curds and whey. Motherfucker. Know what I mean? This shit crazy. This shit crazy. You remember the Sharkticons from Transformers? That's Teofimo. For real, his insecure ass. Let me show y'all this real quick. This was AJ years ago when he was with Floyd. This is how you know it don't matter. Now, AJ's a multimillionaire himself, but what I'm saying is Floyd got money, got a better record, and everything else. But imagine if these two niggas was in the club at the same time. Just have a look. I mean, that's Floyd Mayweather, but look at AJ. Look at that. Had to pull Floyd into the picture. That chick gave 0 fucks. Look at that. He almost walked past Floyd. He almost walked past him.
That jack is whack, Drew. Nigga got the rhinestones on that on the shoulders, bro. Come on, dog.
Everybody's walking up to AJ. Look at Floyd's face, y'all. Look, look, look. I'm not making it up, bro. No one cares. No one cares. Here's the thing.
Hold on real quick, Drew. Let me address this. I don't know if this dude is a regular on your show, but this Scope 74 dude.
Who?
You're a part of the fucking problem, bro.
Who?
He talking about he don't have a problem with T.O. saying ninja.
Who?
In 2024.
Who?
Some fucking monkey in the chat, bro. You're a part of the fucking Sinister Scope or whatever 74. You're a part of the fucking. You man. He say I don't see no problem with T.O. saying ninja. They from streets, bro. 2024. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Nah, bro.
You sound like a clown.
Don't believe that. And that's not a New York thing either. Don't do that. Don't do that. And that's weird. I don't see him here on my StreamYard, but he's in my chat. Oh, there you go. He says, I don't see a problem. No, that is the problem, fella. That is the problem.
Yeah,
I grew up in New York, and I have a mixed crowd around me. All my white friends and my Latin friends, they never said nigga. They never said it. And these are cats I grew up with. They never said it. Stop that, bro. They don't get a pass for that. Look at what he said after he's gotten in the face of, after Devin pressed him several times. He's letting the N-bomb fly all over the place. And then he tells the boxing world that they see more value in black fighters than they see in anybody else. And when his father said, talk about the fight, don't talk about that, he's saying address it like a man. A man? This motherfucker with mental problems, address it like a man? You kidding me? No. You don't get a pass for that. At all. You don't get a pass for that. That's not cool. That's not cool. No, not at all, bro. Negative. Fuck out of here, bro. Nah. Stop that. But real quick, I just wanted to make the point. I need y'all to look at this picture right here. All the fans are walking up to Anthony Joshua. Look at Floyd's face, y'all. Our fella said that jacket is whack.
I'm just saying, bro. You know what I mean? Shop usual, Mayweather.
Look at this shit. At the end of the day, listen, the pussy, we could walk into the club, and the pussy I could get for free, he'd have to pay for it. You understand? I take over a room when I walk in it. That's just me. He has to, hey, look at me, I got money. And then they notice him. The pussy he has to pay for, I get for free. Okay? AJ's 6'4", 6'5". Muscles everywhere. That's reality right there. That's what you're seeing right here. That's the real world. That's the real world. That's why we say, yo, it's it is possible for Floyd Mayweather to be jealous of somebody. All you gotta do is be bigger than him. Look at this. Look at his face. Look at his face, y'all. Look. Fake ass smile. Look. Oh my God. Look at AJ looking at him. Look at the white boy looking at him. What's wrong with you? Look at that. You all right, Floyd? Are you okay? Are you okay? Look at AJ. AJ knows what time it is. Look, oh my God. Look, here comes someone else. Right past Oh shit. Oh my God, this is painful. Look, oh my God. Yo, oh shit. Oh yeah, they ain't go to Floyd. Hey, there.
Yo, that happens, bro. That happened to me Saturday, bro. Yo, we in the club. I'm the one that got the booth, you know what I mean? Reservations, you know what I mean? Getting the bottles and whatnot. And the bottle service girl goes straight to my 6'4" nigga, Money Mike, standing in the corner instead of coming to me. And I'm looking, I got the same look that Mayweather got. It happens, man.
You notice
5'9" niggas.
This is posture right here. AJ knew what time it was. AJ had to tell homie, yo, that's Floyd Mayweather you just walked past. Because this nigga's about my height. This nigga with the glasses is my height. Walked past him with the AJ, and AJ had to say, yo, that's Floyd Mayweather. Oh, him? Oh, yeah. TBE. Anyway, AJ, yeah. I just want to share that shit with y'all. That was real. I wasn't making it up. Anthony said, y'all hating on Floyd. Oh, man. Oh, my God. You see? Yo. Listen. But he's not counting his blessings. This man he's worth $500 million. Maybe he's probably worth $1 billion by now. All the money in the world. He could pay for bitches, but he's just not 6'5" looking like AJ. And that will forever bother him. That's why he hates on everyone behind him and hates on everyone in front of him. There's truth to what Adrian Broner was saying about him. AB released some truth on that motherfucker. He did. Of course. Fuck out of here. Just remember, the bitches that he'll have to pay for, I wouldn't. I'm like, Mom, come here. Get down and lick these nuts. When I was out there, listen. I woke up on a chick and I let her grab it right through the pants. What's good, Ma? Nothing. What you working with? I go just like this. 2 hands, because you need 2 hands. Oh! Not tonight. Why? You ain't busting my guts. Oh. Tell your fucking friend to come here. I'm holding court. My brother Nat Turner says, but Drew, that was in the UK. But Floyd is this worldwide star. You know what I'm saying? Floyd is a world.
TBE, baby.
He's TBE. You know what I'm saying? He's TBE. And Floyd Mayweather Jr. out in the UK, if he walked down the street, you start AJ on one side of the street and Floyd on the other and have them walk. AJ would get swarmed. AJ would have to say, yo, you don't see Floyd Mayweather over there. Then they'd go over there. Ain't nobody checking for him. Man, they were checking for Shannon Briggs more than they were checking for him. Let's go, Chant. Poor Floyd, but he's not poor. That's why I don't ever have to be insecure. Blue Blood told the story how they went to the strip club in Vegas. And Blue had got a stack of, don't quote me on the story, but It's kind of jumbled up, but I think Blue said he got a stack of ones, like a big old stack of ones, big stack. Floyd comes in the damn club, looks, nigga got like a stack of 20s. He one-upped him just on purpose. And he was like, yo, this nigga, but that's just what he does. Man, anyway, back to the topic. Let me mute D-Free real quick. Back to the topic. Teofimo's on some fuck shit. I hope Jermaine Ortiz takes care of business. And let me remind y'all. Let me play this. Let me remind y'all.
Y'all fake it till y'all make it. Y'all fake it till y'all make it. What y'all do, man? Y'all don't want to fight. Y'all don't want to fight. We don't want to fight. We can make it happen. We can make it happen. We can definitely make it happen. You're on the zone, man. Why you don't talk that? My thing is like, yo, y'all do all this, but y'all don't really want to fight. Can we do it right here on the zone? Yo, we can do it anywhere. You here? We can do it anywhere. ESPN, the zone, it don't matter. Anywhere. It don't matter. Yo, y'all definitely be on that, man. That don't mean nothing. When you finish with Campo, y'all hold that belt. I'm surprised y'all ain't bring it today. I'm surprised y'all ain't fight in fucking January. Let's do that. Are we gonna fight right back to back? Are we gonna fight in the zone? Look at y'all. Look at y'all. What you talking about? Yo, I'm definitely man. I eat shit, bro. I eat shit. I'm hungry. I eat with my motherfucking hands. I eat with my motherfucking hands. Are we doing it? I eat with my motherfucking hands. No. I just want to let him know. I just want to let them know what I'm all about. I just want to know what's up. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. Cause I ain't pussy, nigga. Never been. Not on my blood. Never been, bro. I'm from nigga. Yo, you been fed from a silver spoon your whole life. I know that shit. Yo, sign the fucking contract. Nobody, bro. What contract? What happened to the meeting with Bob? 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 Exactly. What happened to the meeting? Anybody, what the fuck? We don't test me. Win. You know that. Win. Anytime. We right back to Campo. We know what they're calling you. All right, yo. On everything. Anytime. What's the deal? Come on, man. What's the deal? Come on, man. Excuse me. Let me through. I ain't pussy. Nah, bro. Never been. Never been.
Use a manual, check on it.
I check with your father because he the boss. I'm
he's the boss. Shake on it with him. I run my company. He runs. Exactly. He runs. Shake on it.
You ain't running shit, bro. Come on, bro. We run shit, bro. You ain't got no partnership with nobody. We got partnership with people. I know that's how you want to do it. Who you with? I know that's all that shit. This shit is whack. This shit right here is whack. It's whack, bro.
He shook on it.
It's after Campo on the zone. We'll fucking you on that shit.
That's crazy. You handle your business with Campo.
Back it up. Let's do this shit. Watch this shit. When I knock this nigga out, watch this shit. How y'all gonna I don't want you guys stepping up to us after we fucking knock your ass out. All right. Yeah, of course we gonna put them on the line, motherfucker.
But one of these kids is doing his own thing. Now it's time to play our game. It's time to play our game.
And I need y'all to listen.
Hey, Devin Haney made a comment, trying to make whatever it is. But at the end of the day, Devin, you don't know. The WBC is not going to have you, even if you do the competition, they're not going to have you fight for the title. You can get mad at everything. I'm fighting for the title after this fight, for the IBF. And then after that, me and Loma for all four. And where are you? You're not going to get a shot, bro. And you don't know that, but we do. And that's what we did. I'm not going to fight more fights. So it is what it is, man. Talk what you got to talk, my dude. But at the end of the day, you're not becoming a world champion at 135.
That was the same guy, scared to death. Eric Jordan in that super chat, he said, Tio is a monkey shitting his boots. Devin has the ninja sword.
Give power to my nigga sword!
Tio should have been taking care of business. he didn't do it. Odd fellow, your last words, good brother, before we get out of here.
Great closing. You know what I mean? Great cook. Salute to all the born day blessings from the chat.
Yes, sir.
Salute to the usual suspects. 6503. What we got popping later on after 78? I know Reds don't be doing views from the LAC. Do we got anything else premiering today?
Nah, views from the LAC right after 78 Sports TV. It's gonna be in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be sure to check that out. I'm gonna send it to the good brothers so they can share it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be sure to look out for me on Friday. Me and our fella gonna get in the lab and try to cook up usual suspect reports. You know what I'm saying? Planet R fella, man. We also got the usual suspect six combos coming up tomorrow right after 78. It's pay-per-view, dead or alive. So y'all be on the lookout for that, man. We flooding the motherfucking market with content, man. You know what I'm saying? So, salute to the big OG. You know what I'm saying? The lieutenant of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Big Drew, Mr. Bronx on deck. Salute to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my boy R fella. Happy birthday once again, brother. You know,
Yes,
salute to 78 for creating this thing of ours, man, the general. And you on to the next one, man. Let's get it.
Hell yeah, man. Happy born day, odd fella, man. Much love and appreciation to all you brothers. You know what I'm saying? 2024, we got some big things popping. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you put your link in the description. You know what I'm saying? 503, please make sure you do the same. You know what I mean? And all we doing is talking boxing here. You know, we love the sport don't love us, but we are the fucking sport. And we're gonna call it down the middle of how we see it, man. Subriel, please go to Vegas and pull up on this dude. Don't let him get away with that. I'm being dead serious. This kid gotta be stopped. And how do you stop him? You gotta punch him in the mouth. Legitimately. Punch him in the mouth. He's being disrespectful. Boricua, let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Let's get it, man. So I think the general's on right now. Let's head over there. And my screen is freezing. Terrific. Man, salute to y'all, man. What's tomorrow? Thursday?
Yeah.
Shit. I don't think I'm going live tomorrow. I got some shit to do.
Okay. I'm gonna get with you behind the scenes. If you want me to cover for you, just let me know, bro. If you gonna drop some,
I'm calling it right now. Hold me down.
Okay.
Hold me down.
I got you.
All right. Much love, man. Y'all hit up 503 tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. I got a doctor's appointment. Well, a dentist appointment. I gotta make sure my choppers is good. You know what I'm saying? Did you know you can get an infection in your mouth that could fuck with your heart? That's why seeing the dentist is important. See a periodontist and all that. We trying to live. Salute to y'all, man.
Refer your dentist to Tio if you can do that.
Man, bro, if Tio bit me, I'd lose my mind. I'd be like, oh shit, the fuck? He got cooties. A Komodo dragon bite type shit. Bronx on deck. Move!
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.